5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
How do I inspire my players? I like to have good character. I expect the same from them, as well as good etiquette and stuff like that, and to work hard. So I hope in doing so they become young women in the future and stuff. Why do I coach volleyball? Volleyball is a really intense sport. I like the enthusiasm and how fast the game is and stuff like that. So it's a growing sport too, and it draws a lot of great athletes on and off the court. So it's a great sport.
For general public, when they ask me what water polo is like, I usually describe to them it's a blend of basketball, hockey, and soccer, all in one. It has positions similar to basketball, and the game moves the way basketball moves. There's a shot clock, there's an offense and a defense, there's a transition, and possessions are like basketball, watching a basketball game. However, the physicality of the game is more along the lines of a soccer or a hockey.
Being in water polo is a lot more than just playing the game. It's also about growing as an individual and with other people. You grow with your team in and outside of the pool.
We go beyond like the sport. It's more of a
of a family type of feeling when we hang out. So it's just a great team all around. And we're decent players and we all work hard. We all love each other. It's a good team.
Game kind of clouded my mind. I listen to music and I'll joke around and have fun with a bunch of the other guys.
See how that works?
Water polo is definitely one of the toughest sports. It's very physical. All contact is allowed. A lot of people don't really appreciate it because it's not as big here in America, but it takes a lot of conditioning. It takes a lot of hours of practice and working hard at it to get good at it.
Water polo is a very intense, exciting, fast-paced sport.
It takes being in top prime condition and being a good communicator.
And it's a great tool for them to learn a lot about themselves, and it's a great tool for them to learn what it means to be part of a team. And those aspects not always are hit in the classroom. So as far as being on a member of a team, specifically water polo, they get to enjoy these aspects of their growth.
My name is Jonathan Gillespie, and I'm a teacher and girls water polo coach at Hoover High School. The most favorite thing that I've had to deal with of being a girls water polo coach was just all the enormous amount of girls that we've had this year, the friendships that they've built, the camaraderie that they've created. We have the largest team we've ever had this year. And it's just been a great thing with the new pool. And seeing how successful the girls have been this year has been really one of the most positive things I've had. I absolutely think that having the new pool is a draw. I mean, the last pool we had looked like a prison, with all the barbed wire. And I mean, it had a lot of tradition and legacy to it, but this new pool it's a great start. And we've had, just an enormous amount of attention drawn to the new pool. People want to get in it. People want to just be around it because it's just beautiful. And it's the best pool I can get present.
Why is there so many people?
Hey, I said white, not green. Come back.
My name is Crystal Nelson.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 12th grade.
What school do you go?
I go to Hoover High School.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
What interest did you have? What interest made you want to play this sport?
I wanted to play water polo because I don't like having to run around outside and get hot. I like moving around fast, but being cool still in the water.
What position do you play?
I'm left-handed, so I usually play the left wing or the left flat position.
What do you think of this year's season?
I think that this year's season is awesome because it's all of the girls that I started when I was a freshman with or met the next year, and we're all just in really good sync.
Do you see yourself playing water polo in the future?
Not for college, but definitely like with my girls that I've been with since the beginning and playing when we can and when we want to have fun.
Is water polo a difficult sport?
Water polo is a really difficult sport, I think, at first, unless you've done some swimming before. It was like the hardest thing, and it's made me like the strongest that I think I've ever been in my entire life.
How is the team as a whole?
The team's good. Everybody can kind of understand each other. We've all been through like the same struggle of not ever swimming and not ever being able to like come up and turn and catch your breath for a while. And so we all kind of get each other, and it makes it a lot easier to communicate with each other when we all know what we're going through.
Coaching.
My name is Coach Robinson, and I have been coaching here at Hoover since 1975. I been the head cross-country coach since 1985, and I was an assistant before that. My favorite part about cross-country coaching it is watching the kids improve, seeing the people who work hard and getting the results from their efforts. My biggest challenges is getting people to come out for the team. There's I don't know what you would call it, a stigma to cross country that it is too hard, I can't do it, I got this, that, and it is just not true. It's just getting out there, putting your mind, if you have a strong mind, you have a strong heart, that's all you need. And I haven't been very successful in overcoming that. Every year we lack from people.
Hello, my name is Amy Altschuler, and I'm in the sport cross country.
Hi.
Well, the sports I picked cross country because I wanted to get conditioned for my other sports and lose some weight. No, I do not plan to do cross country professionally because I just want to, focus on education in college. And the most memorable race for me was last year at Woodward Park when it was the first time I went under 30 minutes in a 3 mile.
I chose cross country because I love the run. I won't keep going, just one more year. I chose cross country because I love the run. My freshman year. It was memorable because I had my best time.
believe that tennis teaches us a lot of responsibility. It teaches us a lifelong sport, a lifelong commitment. This is something that you could do for your entire life. It is nothing that you can stop doing, like football or any organized sport like that. You cannot do after your season is over. Tennis is something that you can do until you're 85, 90 years old. People always ask me, I started when I was 7 years old, and I'm 46 right now, something like that. And I've been doing it for 40 years, and if everything goes well, I can do it for another 40 years. And not only that, but being able to pass it down to other kids and getting them to enjoy the passion of the sport, and something that I can teach kids to do for a lifelong lesson is for me, is totally rewarding.
Is great for us, especially for any team and also for tennis, because then here we have enough time to work on our skills and work on getting ourselves better. We're able to talk to each other, to help each other, to watch and talk to each other about how we can fix this move, or help each other on our volleys or our different moves that we make. We simply can improve ourselves much better. And that practice is only just about going out there and hitting a ball, since it focuses also on, it's more about like going out there and hitting the ball than like Mr. Brazil would have us running around or exercising, because like he talks about how it's not about more conditioning, it's better to be out there on the court and to play and have more playing time, so we can work better on our skills and we can improve ourselves a lot more.
Coach Brazil has prepared us for the difficulties that the sports school encounter by making us run around the court. He would, if we weren't paying attention, hit us on purpose with the tennis ball, or purposely give us a really bad shot if we weren't paying attention. So it forces us to pay attention. And for the game, he just he gives us positive encouragement. He doesn't say if you don't win, I'm gonna smack you with a tennis ball. He says, well, if you win or lose, I'm still gonna let you be on the team. And you know what? It's really awesome to have him on as our coach.
The relationship on the team, it's very heartwarming. All the girls understand each other. They try to help. They're very giving and caring. If you have you're having a day where you don't want to be with anybody or talk to anyone, you go out to the tennis courts and you see your friends and they're like, hey, and so you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here. They're just on the team when we're doing our drills. We're always making jokes, always having a lot of fun. Even if somebody messes up, we're like, oh, it's okay, you'll do it better next time. Where if you've had that shot that's perfect, they're like, oh my gosh, that was amazing, good job.
And I coach girls golf here at Hoover. I've been coaching golf for about 6 years, and I golf in a couple tournaments here on campus. So I just started coaching. They asked me if I would do it, so I said yes, even though I hadn't really golfed at any other time. Except I started taking classes after that, but that was how I started coaching. I think it was a good learning experience for both me and my team because it requires a lot of discipline, a lot of concentration, and a lot of patience. They probably practice at least 2 hours a day. On the course, they're probably out there about 3.5 to 4 hours. What I enjoy the most is working with the girls outside of my classroom. So I teach math, so no matter how much a student enjoys math, when they walk in, it's kind of like, but with golf, it's a different experience because I get to work with the girls in another way, and it's just a different aspect than working with a student as a teacher as opposed to a coach. It's a little bit different relationship, and I enjoy it a lot.
My name is Cecilia Salas, and I play girls golf at Hoover High School. I've been playing golf for 2 years. What got me interested in golf was I wanted a sport to play, and I didn't feel like I was fit enough to play any sport, and golf really stuck out to me because there wasn't a lot of girls on the team, and they really needed players. So I thought, okay, might as well give it a shot, and I ended up really loving it. What I really enjoy about golf specifically is the fact that you don't have to have a certain body type to play it. You could be tall, you could be short, it doesn't matter what you look like or your stamina or anything. It's a mental game, not a physical game. After high school, I do plan on playing golf, but the college I'm going to doesn't have a team, but we're going to work things out and see if we could make a golf team. In one word to describe golf, I would say challenging.
My name is Elsa Clemens, and I play varsity golf at Hoover High School. I've been playing golf for 2 years. When I first got me interested with golf, my sister played for 4 years when she came here to Hoover, and she told me to try it out, that it was really cool, and I went out for it and I loved it. I love that golf isn't just, like based on physical, awareness and like stability, but it's really on like thinking about it and like really stimulating your mind. It's a mind game, so I really like the concentration and the focus of it. I'd probably play golf as a recreation after high school. Describe golf in one word: fun.
Okay, Steve Nelson, head football coach. We play a really difficult schedule. In our division, we play the second toughest schedule out of all the teams in our division, which is 20-something teams. So I think that in itself poses a problem. Also, I think we're limited in roster size compared to a lot of teams in our division. So those two things, really pose problems, but it's just an obstacle, some adversity for us to overcome. I think it's going good. I think we've made a lot of improvements from last year. I think we've got kids that care and have a lot of pride in what they do. It shows on the field. We've played some really tough games against some really good teams. I'd really love to get in the playoffs. I think that we've played some quality teams in our division so far, and I think if we get in the playoffs, we've got an opportunity to do some things to surprise some teams. I think we got great leadership. I think leadership is important. It's paramount because the coach's leadership can only go so far. I think it's more powerful when it comes from the kids. And so if you have a team with great leadership, usually you have a great team.
I like playing football because it's very competitive and it just gets my adrenaline going and it feels like I'm in a whole nother world.
Right.
My season right now is it's kind of rough, but I feel like when we get towards the end of our league that we'll be a lot better and we'll make it into playoffs. And being the team's quarterback is very It's very nerve-wracking, but I love the pressure. I love being under pressure. It's what I live for. I like people doubting me just so I can prove them wrong.
School.
After high school, I do see myself playing football. I feel like I have a chance in playing at the collegiate level and hopefully going pro one day.
My name is Gabriel Cho, and I am the captain of the football team. Being a team's captain makes me feel like a leader of the team, and makes me feel like I have a responsibility as a captain to make sure that everybody's doing their job and to make sure that everybody's on point of what they're doing. The most rewarding part about playing football is probably the experiences that you have in the game and with your team as a whole and just with your coaches. The spirit of the team right now is really good. We're all working together as a team. We're all communicating. It's not really a team, it's more like a family. And we all like just come together and just make sure everybody's doing their job. And for the school, I really like to see that all our fans are out there, all the students that really come out and support us, leadership, students in general, teachers, just everybody makes it worthwhile playing for the game. I feel like this season, to me, it really should be, our record should be different than it is now, but I feel like that as a team, it doesn't really feel like a losing season. It feels like it is a losing season, but it really doesn't feel like it, and I hope that we do good in playoffs when we get there.